Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I am at Sloan Motors looking at some amazing air-cooled Porsche 911s as well as some 356 cars. Some of the best examples that you've ever seen in your life. And they come in every shade of the rainbow. It's hard to even know where to begin, but there are so many great examples of cars that you could see in multiple shades. And let's start over here. What we have over here is a forest green metallic 930 Turbo G-body Porsche 911. This is an amazing example in a rare shade, but what makes this one even more interesting is not only the color choice, but also the choice in wheels, the wide body wheels, the color choice of the interior. But we have a slant nose specification on this specific vehicle, and it is an absolutely amazing choice. It is currently on a trickle charger. That's what you see over here. But this is an amazing vehicle. This is a car done by RSR Project, and it's in Dalmatian Blue. This is a backdate of a vehicle, and it is an amazing example of a great color choice with Fuchs wheels, and you have some backdated Michelin tires, an amazing leather wrapped interior. You have some roll-up windows that has been backdated to look like a 73. Amazing touches, the leather on the seat buckle. But the houndstooth interior is probably my favorite detail on this Dalmatian Blue car. The motor on this car is a 3.2 liter, and this is the exact same motor that I have in my Porsche 911, my 88 Carrera. But this one has been stretched a little bit further to make a little bit more power, but this is a naturally aspirated motor on this beautiful wide body, and it makes roughly 220 to 240 horsepower, which is all you need because all the weight has been subtracted from this wonderful example. And this is a Carrera RSR, and it's an RSR project vehicle. An amazing example with a very aggressive exhaust setup. But that is one clean engine bay. And next to it, you have a car that this is what dreams are made of. This is a Turbo S 993. It's got the holes. Turbo S with the yellow calipers, yellow wheels. Turbo S. This is one of the rarest cars you'll ever see in your life, especially in this color. I believe Michael Jordan had a red one, and you could see that on The Last Dance. But this is an even more rare, this is a rare example. And this is a showroom quality vehicle. You could see everything is to sample, paint to sample everywhere. Tech Art steering wheel, Tech Art details, and look at the mileage on the odometer, 5,391. It's almost a shame that this car was not driven more, but that's what helps this car keep its value. And this car is one of the nicest ones that you'll ever see, if not the nicest Turbo S in existence. And it's got the carbon fiber details on the doors. It's got a CD player. No Porsche Classic radio here, which is fine. You're keeping with the originality of the car. And of course, this wonderful 6-speed manual. And the leather of the smell cannot be replicated. You can only smell it if you actually sit inside this car. And it is a masterpiece. So these are the three cars that are lining the back row, but let me not forget about this 996 roof Porsche. one of the best driving cars in existence. And this is not just a car, this is not a regular 911 that has the roof upgrades. This is an authentic roof vehicle with a roof serial number. And this color is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of Kent Green with the Land Rover color. And I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but this is a green with gray overtones. It's like just an amazing color. Roof calipers, roof wheels, and of course, this is a Rox Motorsports car. And one of my favorite details on this, aside from the color and aside from the fact that Rich had built this car, one of my favorite details is the choice in radio. Now, if you're an audiophile like myself, the Macintosh radio is the absolute business when it comes to having the absolute best in audio quality for home theater systems. And Macintosh, for a brief moment in time, went into the car audio game, and this is what they built. And it is perfectly fitting into this interior. And this car has a Macintosh amplifier as well. Now, this is an SC model, but it has gone from a 3.0 to, I believe, a 3.2 or a 3.3. So this is a completely built, naturally aspirated motor, and it is fantastic. And it's got roll-up windows, which is amazing. One of my favorite features on all classic Porsche 911s. Carrera Turbo look cabriolet in this amazing color that we have over here. Absolutely amazing. It's got the original Blaupunkt radio. The third brake light. Canvas top. The leather looks like it has never been sat on, but that is the appeal to this car, is the level that it has been maintained, because it is a time capsule. M491, which is in reference to this wide body look to fit the big tires in the back. Bridgestone, great tire choice. Everything you see here is amazing. But one car that stands out to me is this chiffon white SC. Or I believe it is a Carrera. $47,000 miles on the odometer. Wow, this smells exactly like my old Mercedes. Nothing smells better than 1980s German leather. Incredible. So one of my favorite cars in the entire lot is this Porsche 912 with the soft window Targa. And it is just an amazing, amazing vehicle that has been just freshly restored. This is Brett Sloan's personal car, and you can see it driving around Connecticut and New York City from time to time. It is an amazing vehicle that is just astounding. And it is finished in Irish green. It is Irish green, right?
Irish green, yep.
Irish green, I got it right. And it's got the, are these the French headlights?
French headlights, yep.
Yep. And it's got the French headlights. It is amazing. The level of detail to which it has been taken to bring it back to this level of glory is amazing, and it is one of my personal favorite vehicles that is in this entire lot. So right now I'm just taking the time to admire the way that these cars are arranged, from this 964 to this 993, the slant nose right behind the 964, the backdate behind this 993 in Dalmatian Blue, the 993 Turbo S, and this beautiful G-body chiffon white 911. There are no boring cars in this entire lot. I could just go around. It's impossible to cover every single one of them, but there are amazing, even this cabriolet is fascinating to me, and there's one right in front. But as we go around and we see, even that 944 is fascinating with the missing rear quarter panel. This beautiful Targa that we have over here, this car on the lift, because they do some small maintenance items here at Sloan Motors. But some of the cars that are hidden under wraps, client cars, cars under consignment. But I don't know if you could see this beautiful blue. It feels like this is a version of my car. But this is a little bit lighter than the blue in my car, but this car is an amazing color choice, and you rarely ever see a 911 in this color. But this is also a fun car for the water-cooled fanatics. This is an RS 4.0 997, and it's got a roll cage. Definitely a fun little car. They're all fun little cars in here. There's no, wow. This shot right here is everything. Yep. All right, so I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video as I explored some of the cars that we have here at Sloan Motors. I can even look at the camera because I'm looking at all the fascinating cars around me. This is a great little trip that I took here to Connecticut just to visit the place where I had picked up my 911. And it was fun to visit my friend here, Brett, and check out some of the amazing cars. He's working right now. He's polishing a car for a client, as you can see in the back. He does a lot of the work himself. He's a hardworking man, so you know, I definitely have to celebrate the hard work that he does and in getting everything out to clients on a timely basis. So thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, comment, and leave some comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.